Ever get that feeling? Staring at your resume, wondering if it's even going to make it past the algorithms?
Oh, absolutely. It's like sending it out into a black hole sometimes.
Right. Well, you shared some fascinating material about how AI can actually give it a serious edge.
Yeah, tons of potential there.
So let's take a deep dive. Our mission here is to cut through all the noise and figure out the concrete ways you can actually use AI to make your resume stand out, to, make it really work for you.
Exactly. I mean, we hear a lot about AI for resumes, but this is about going beyond the hype. We want to figure out how to use these tools to, basically transform your resume, make it less of a static document and more of a dynamic tool for actually reaching those goals, your career goals.
Okay, love that. Let's unpack it all. Starting with something we all know is crucial, keywords. Your sources suggest AI handles them in a much more sophisticated way than just basic matching.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's not just about counting how many times a keyword appears. You know what I mean? It's way more than that. It's about analyzing the density of keywords. And this is really interesting where those keywords are placed within successful resumes. And in job descriptions, too.
So it's like AI's figured out the secret code, like what really gets noticed.
Exactly. It's like decoding the language of what works. And it's not just about matching keywords one-to-one. It goes deeper. It's about understanding the meaning, the context.
So you're saying it's not just what keywords you use, but how you use them and where you put them. That's pretty strategic.
Absolutely. That's where semantic analysis comes in. Advanced AI tools actually understand the relationships between words. They get the meaning behind them.
That makes sense. Like knowing that project manager and team lead, while not the same words, could actually refer to very similar skills.
Exactly. It's nuance, right? So how does this actually help you? Well, AI tools can suggest variations and synonyms for the keywords you're already using.
Okay, so richer language, less repetition.
And it taps into a broader range of search terms that recruiters are using. It's about covering all your bases.
I see. So instead of just saying managed projects, you might say oversaw project life cycles or led cross-functional teams. Same idea, but more impactful.
Totally. Plus, AI can analyze your resume and the job description you're targeting and suggest the best places to put those keywords. Your professional summary for that first impression, or your skills section, or even woven into your experience bullet points.
Makes sense. Okay, let's talk sentiment and tone. This is interesting. AI can actually analyze the feel of your resume.
Yeah, it can detect the overall tone and even identify subtle emotions that a recruiter might pick up on, even if you didn't intend them.
So you might think you sound assertive, but AI could say, whoa, that comes across as kind of aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can adjust, right? This is huge because you can tailor your tone to match the company's culture, show them you'd be a good fit.
Great point. But how does AI actually help you do that? It's easy to say adjust your tone, but how do you know what to change?
Well, AI tools can flag phrases that might be too negative or vague or maybe even too passive, and then it can suggest alternative ways to say things, more positive and impactful options.
Like having a personal editor for emotional intelligence.
Exactly. And it helps you find that balance, being confident in your achievements, but also humble, willing to learn. That's a fine line.
Right, that's key. All right, next up, design. This is where AI gets really surprising. I mean, I wouldn't have thought algorithms could have a sense of style.
Right. It's more than just, using a standard template. AI can generate personalized designs based on the industry and even the job. It recognizes that a creative role might call for something visually different than a corporate position.
Interesting. So design isn't just about looking good, it's strategic.
Exactly. It's about guiding the reader's eye. AI can optimize the visual hierarchy, make sure the most important stuff stands out, like your skills, your key accomplishments, those quantifiable results. So recruiters can quickly scan and see what you're about.
Okay, give us some concrete examples. Like, how does AI actually help with the visuals?
It might suggest color palettes and fonts that not only look professional, but also communicate something about you. Like, certain colors might project trustworthiness or innovation, depending on the industry. It can even generate different versions, like a visually appealing PDI for direct applications, and a simpler one optimized for those applicant tracking systems.
Oh, smart. Different formats for different needs. Okay, let's move on to what I think is the most fascinating part. Personalized adaptation. Sounds like AI is doing some serious digging into companies.
Yeah, I mean, deep research here. AI can analyze a company's history, their recent projects, even their social media, to figure out their needs, their priorities, and even their culture.
That's next level, way beyond just putting their name in your cover letter.
Oh yeah, way beyond. This is about creating hyper-personalized cover letters. You can highlight specific skills and experiences that directly address what the company's looking for. Show them you've done your homework and you get them.
All right, so how does AI help you, the listener, do that without spending hours researching every single company?
It can help you pinpoint the projects and accomplishments in your own history that really align with the company. It can even help you tailor the language you use to match how the company talks about itself. Some AI tools can even generate potential interview questions based on your resume and the job description.
Wow, so you walk in totally prepared, like AI prepped you for the interview.
Exactly. Okay, now let's focus on those key resume sections, see how AI can enhance each one. Starting with the professional summary, that's your first impression, right?
Make it count.
Exactly. AI can make sure it's full of relevant keywords and it's written in a clear, professional tone, tailored for each job. It highlights your best achievements and skills right up front.
Okay, what about skills? That section can feel like just a list. How do you make it pop?
AI can help you pick the right mix of technical and soft skills for the job, using those industry keywords that recruiters are searching for. And it can help organize your skills in a way that's easy to read and understand, maybe even categorizing them so they really stand out.
Nice. And then there's the work experience section, the heart of the resume.
Yeah, this is where AI can really help you describe those accomplishments, use strong action verbs, quantifiable results, and make sure the language is professional and tailored to the job. Instead of just saying, responsible for marketing, AI might suggest something like, led marketing campaigns that increased leads by 15%.
Ah, yeah, those numbers. People love numbers.
They do. And finally, the education section. Might seem basic, but AI can make sure you're including everything relevant, highlight any achievements or skills you gained, and make sure it all connects back to the job you're going for. Plus, it can help you weave in additional information, like volunteer work or extra training, but do it strategically so it doesn't overshadow your main qualifications.
It's about presenting a complete picture, but also like a focused one.
Right. Now, one thing that comes up again and again in the material you shared is that AI can be a huge help, but it's not about replacing you.
The human element is still crucial.
Yeah, absolutely. It's important to remember that AI is a tool. It's powerful, but it's not you. It doesn't have your unique skills, your personality, your passion. The resume needs to be authentically you.
Right. So AI can help you get past those applicant tracking systems, the algorithms, but at the end of the day, it's a human who makes the hiring decision.
Exactly. You need a resume that works for the AI, sure, but it's your unique experiences, your energy, your genuine enthusiasm that's going to connect with a human being. Think of AI as your partner helping you navigate this crazy job market, but your individual strengths, that's what makes you stand out.
Okay, so big picture, what are the main takeaways? Why should someone use AI to enhance their resume?
I'd say the key benefits are, one, it makes your resume more effective. It gets noticed both by the algorithms and the humans. Two, it makes it more attractive visually and in terms of the content. And three, it helps you personalize it, really tailor it to each company so you stand out.
And just to reiterate, your personal touch is still vital.
Couldn't agree more. AI can help you present the best version of yourself professionally, but your human qualities, that's what truly makes the difference.
Awesome. This deep dive has been incredibly eye-opening. Now, a final thought for everyone listening. Knowing all this, how can you use this knowledge? How can you start thinking differently about how you describe your unique value? How can you combine the power of AI with your own authentic voice to create a resume that is both smart and genuinely you?